Hello and welcome to Quiz Class. I'm your host, Ellen, and today we have 50 questions on general knowledge. Make sure you are keeping score so you can tell us how you did in the comments at the end, along with the answer to the bonus question. So, let's begin. What tiny device replaced bulky vacuum tubes? The solar cell, the laser, or the transistor? The transistor. What tool uses a coherent light beam for surgery? The laser, the 3D printer, or the light bulb? The laser. Who invented the telephone back in 1876? Thomas Edison, the Wright brothers, or Alexander Graham Bell? Alexander Graham Bell. What did Thomas Edison's light bulb replace in homes? Solar-powered lamps, gas lamps, or candles, or kerosene heaters? Gas lamps or candles? Question 5. What did Percy Spencer invent using radar technology? The GPS system, the microwave oven, or the hearing aid? The microwave oven. What machine gave people 24/7 access to their cash? The automated teller machine, the credit card reader, or the personal computer? The automated teller machine. Which surrealist artist once walked an anteater in Paris? Salvador Dali, Vincent van Gogh, or Ludwig van Beethoven? Salvador Dali. How did Salvador Dali describe the difference between him and a madman? I am not mad, I am misunderstood, or I am a genius? I am not mad. What musical instrument did Richard Feynman enjoy playing? The violin, bongo drums, or the guitar? Bongo drums. And we have reached question 10. Which famous scientists like cracking safes for fun? Richard Feynman, Alan Turing, or Nikola Tesla? Richard Feynman. What made Emily Dickinson's poetry unconventional? Lack of rhyme, unusual punctuation and imagery, or long storylines? Unusual punctuation and imagery. What field did Alan Turing's work revolutionize during World War II? Computing and code breaking, medicine and biology, or aviation and design? Computing and code breaking. Why are beer bottles often brown in color? To block harmful light, to look more expensive, or to hold pressure better? To block harmful light. Why do some brewers still use green bottles? They are cheaper, for tradition or looks, or for stronger beer. For tradition or looks. Why is the technical color, what is the technical color name for brown glass? Amber, copper, or bronze? Amber. What should beer be kept away from for freshness? Heat, direct sunlight, or carbon dioxide? Direct sunlight. Willem Dafoe began his film career with which 1979 movie? Platoon, Heaven's Gate, or The Last Temptation of Christ? Heaven's Gate. Matt Dillon became a teen icon during which era? The 1970s, the 1980s, or the 1990s? The 1980s. Which comedy show first made Dan Aykroyd famous? Saturday Night Live, In Living Color, or Mad TV? Saturday Night Live. Ben Kingsley won the Best Actor Oscar for which 1982 film? Gandhi, Chariots of Fire, or Lawrence of Arabia? Gandhi. We have reached question 21. Who directed the 1977 movie Annie Hall? Woody Allen, Martin Scorsese, or Francis Ford Coppola? Woody Allen. Question 22. Who played Annie Hall in the film? Meryl Streep, Diane Keaton, or Jane Fonda? Diane Keaton. Who starred as the lead male in Scary Movie? Jim Carrey, Will Smith, or Marlon Wayans? And the answer is Marlon Wayans. What genre best describes Scary Movie? Romantic drama, horror parody, or action thriller? Horror parody. What classic war satire did Stanley Kubrick direct in 1964? Apocalypse Now, Dr. Strangelove, or Full Metal Jacket? Dr. Strangelove. Who disguises himself as a nanny in Mrs. Doubtfire? Robin Williams, Pierce Brosnan, or Bill Murray? Robin Williams. Who stars as the slacker turned soldier in Stripes? John Candy, Bill Murray, or Dan Aykroyd? Bill Murray. What is the Met short for? The Metropolitan Museum of Art, the Metropolitan Hall of Fame, or the Metro Arts Center? The Metropolitan Museum of Art. What ancient site is inside the Met? Temple of Dender, the Temple of Karnak, or the Temple of Luxor? Temple of Dender. And we have reached question 30. What landmark is called the Crossroads of the World? Broadway, Central Park, or Times Square? Times Square. What is the tallest tree in Redwood National Park called? The Titan, the Hyperion, or Olympus? Hyperion. When was Yosemite National Park established? 1790, 1940, or 1890? 1890. Where can travelers see wild mountain gorillas? Kenya and Tanzania, Rwanda and Uganda, or South Africa and Botswana? Rwanda and Uganda. What is a traditional dahabiya used for in Egypt? Desert safaris, sailing on the Nile, or transporting camels? Sailing on the Nile. What ancient city is explored through the Sikh Canyon? Petra, Luxor, or Persepolis? Petra. What is the shape of Chile's famous W trek route? A circle, a W, or a triangle? A W. Question 37. What are Mexico's cenotes? Volcanoes, natural sinkholes, or mountain caves? Natural sinkholes. What caused the formation of many Yucatan cenotes? A massive asteroid impact, a volcanic eruption, or a river erosion? A massive asteroid impact. In which year did the Chevrolet Corvette C5 debut? 1979, 1981, or 1997? 1997. Question 40. What engine family made its debut in the Corvette C5? Hemi, LS, or EcoBoost? LS. Which car evolved directly from the C5's design philosophy? Corvette C6, the Dodge Charger, or the Ford Focus RS? Corvette C6. Moving on, the Ford GT was inspired by which historic model? Mustang Boss 302, the GT40, or the Thunderbird? The GT40. What car is credited with popularizing electric vehicles? Tesla Model S, the Chevrolet Bolt, or the Nissan Leaf? The Tesla Model S. What political party did Stalin join as a youth? The Russian Social Democratic Labor Party, the Communist Party of the Soviet Union, or the Bolshevik Revolutionary Front? The Russian Social Democratic Labor Party. It gives you wings is the slogan for Red Bull, Gatorade, or Monster? Red Bull. Save money, live better is used by which retailer? Walmart, Target, or Costco? Walmart. Taste the rainbow is the slogan of which candy? Skittles, Starburst, or Lifesavers? Skittles. Which company uses What's in Your Wallet? American Express, Capital One, or MasterCard? And the slogan comes from Capital One. Snap, Crackle, Pop is the slogan for which cereal? Corn Flakes, Rice Krispies, or Cheerios? Rice Krispies. Have a break, have a completes which slogan? Twix, Kit Kat, or Snickers? And the answer, of course, is have a break, have a Kit Kat. And for our bonus question, Malta is an island country located in which continent? Let us know the answer in the comments and how well you did with our Quiz Class Einstein Awards. Thanks for playing, and we will see you in our next one. Bye-bye.